Hey guys, how you doing so far? You are over a third done. Good for you for sticking with things this far. This is one of the most important topics in your mission, and one that was a real game changer for me. If I had not purchased real estate when I did, I would not be where I am today. With that being said, you have never missed the boat with purchasing real estate. The deal of the century comes along every week when you're looking for it. If you're still dwelling on shoulda, coulda, woulda, then smack yourself in the face right now and get over it. The reason we call it buy real estate now is that regardless of your situation, you should be looking at increasing your portfolio. The power of leverage in real estate is unbelievable. It was one of the only investment vehicles I know of where you can put down a little bit of money and have a lot of money grow. Here's a very simple example. If you purchase a house for $300,000 with a 5% down payment, that means that you have to save $15,000 for the down payment plus approximately $5,000 for closing costs. So let's call that $20,000. If you purchase the house, let's say that the value went up 5% that year. That means that it's now worth $315,000 at the end of the year. That means that your $20,000 investment has made you $15,000 on paper. Let's compare if you put that 15 grand in the bank and they gave you 5%. Not likely, but let's pretend. Your 20K would be worth 21. That is a $14,000 difference. Now imagine what happens when you start adding to the picture, your mortgage is getting paid down, preferably by someone else like a tenant, and more time goes by. Your wealth starts to grow while you are sleeping. That sounds a lot easier than any of the other work we have talked about, doesn't it? In the next videos, we're going to talk about your primary residence, whether it is your first house or not your first house, what you should be doing, rentals, and more specifically, a buy and hold strategy. Lastly, we're going to touch on house flips and putting it all together with some tax planning and advice. This is a good one, guys, that I'm sure you will be excited about, so buckle up and let's get started.